welcome to the first live of my small business channel, the 88 Jewelry. If you know, it's Malala here, and right now I am going to, if you guys been following my journey that I closed my online shop for the first time in 4.5 years, 3 months ago. So I moved temporarily to South Africa, and then I brought some supply to make my handmade waterproof jewelry. I thought that while I'm here, to accompany my husband for work and kids just go to school here, I thought maybe I can spend my free time I working behind the scene to rebuild my small business again. So when I go back to Canada, I can relaunch the 88 jewelry again. But today, almost 3 months, just only like 3-4 more days. It's gonna be 3 months living here, and this is the home office in South Africa. You can see the sunshine. Let me show you. That's my normally, I always spend my time working there. I have my sweater that I just wash in the balcony there, and then watch my 2 children play in the balcony. They play with water, ball there, and then I work on the computer. Sometimes I just work here and then I can watch them there. And or sometimes I just sit there and make jewelry and then I watch them playing. And we all just had really precious time for the last 3 months here in South Africa. And then it's a lot of scam call. I just worry that it's my kid's school, but I have a number saving, but I don't know why. Just sometimes you just worry. Yeah, and then that's my office here while I'm working on video editing, working on some jewelry. I just packed the stuff that I brought with me from Canada. Now it's ready to go back home, and then I thought that I do a video live just for memory, where I am at, and then just the process of taking a break, burned out from small business, and got to experience something new and give our family and myself a chance just to explore other part of the world while the opportunity are given. But I will be going back soon, and due to some family matter that yes, our pet was sick. Our cat has skin cancer, and I really fortunate that my parent-in-law was looking after her. And another sibling of my other cat, he's fine. They are 11 years old, both of them from the same litter. And my sister-in-law also taking her to the vet, and everybody were really helping out in the family there. But I just really worried that her skin really progressing a lot compared to the last 3 months that we were here, and now I'm just going back early than I thought. But I just want to document this experience with you guys here, and something very personal, and I never thought that just sharing with you, but this is the reality in life. And yeah, also my father-in-law also will be having surgery soon. Whenever he get the appointment, my husband will be joining us later in the month. And right now I just go first with the kids, just one kid, and another boy was just stay with my husband so can keep daddy company. He go to school full time here. Kids having fun at school, and I'll just go with the younger boy first, and then I thought when I go back, I just gonna get the house ready, look after the cat, take her to the vet, and start to working on my small business again. So I want to relaunch the shop, the store back in since I've been closed for 3 months now, and then I want to relaunch again in September. Yes, even though it's summer, it's gonna be slow, but I just want to get the website ready and just go with the flow, because usually in October and November it will start to pick up for small business, because people spend money in the summer. They don't really spend much money because people go on vacations. But I think just get my Shopify store live, just give me the go back on track, and then by the time that after 2 months in October or so, then the business will pick up, then I am kind of ready. But to launch in August is not really a right time for small business. That's from my previous experience. But that just to give us the my time to get into the routine of creating content on for TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram again, because for the last 3 months I didn't really post anything. I just pretty much only do YouTube and other contents, just to get a hang of it, so I don't get bored while the kids are at school. And also sometimes I go to the coffee shop. I do a video editing here in Johannesburg, just around the area while the kids are at school. I usually go to the mall or coffee shop and working on what I can do, write a note down for um, my new chapter of my small business when I go back. But I have a lot of clear idea what I want to go from now, even though I know that it's really hard having pet that is sick, and also my children are still small, and I want to help out my parent-in-law as much as I can, and let them see the grandkids often too. But all those are, and then my husband have to work away from the country too. It's gonna be really a challenge year for us this year, but I just try to stay positive in every way that I can, and just keep myself going. Just pray and do my best for the for all the positive outcome. And sometimes it is not hard easy just to keep myself motivated, but I just don't. I always believe that my business is gonna be going far. It just I don't have time to put a lot on it. Plus, my children are still small, right? But when I go back to Canada, I want to be able to let me have some water. I want to be able to go on a weekend market. I think this is probably after my father-in-law got surgery, so everybody kind of get to our normal routine. Then my mother-in-law can help look after the kids maybe one day of the week, like once a month. So I want to go back to pop-up market to advertise my business locally, because right now we lost a lot of US customer due to tariffs. So I think what my main focus now is just gonna be really work hard to advertise for our Canadian customer and other part of the world. But usually our major sales is go to the US customer. But since this tariffs going on, we lost a lot of buyer. So I think I need to just advertise and work hard for our Canadian customer. That's my goal when we go back, and after everything in the family stable and settled. It is a hard year for small business and for every family, due to the everything is very expensive, and a lot of small business are closing down. And at the same time, I am still in the belief that I just need to work hard to push my business to grow next year, because now my baby gonna be 2 in September, and his sleeping pattern is a bit better, but even still, like sometimes Last night he woke up every half an hour and every hour. Maybe he's hungry, so I just keep on breastfeed. So I think as he's get a bit older and I want to manage my time well to work on my small business, because I know that I'm gonna be the stay-at-home mom for the next 3 full years. It's just hard for me to go back to work even part-time. I really want to, at least I can earn some income to support the family, also to be able to support my small business, but just not easy as my husband work is really require a lot of overtime and a lot of things with the economy now. We have to really be careful that we don't get laid off, have to work hard. So I knew for sure that I need to be a stay-at-home mom for the next 3 years. So this next 3 years, 25, let's say 26, 27, and 28, the full 3 years by September 28, and I hope that I can come back and see in this life where I am at in the next 3 years after September. In September 28, that my younger boy will be going to school, kindergarten full time. So I will be able to have a lot of more time to focus on my business and just grow. I am excited, and at the same time, I just knew that I know better now compared to 5 years ago, 4.5 years ago that I start my small business. It's just being a mom. It's take a lot. If I put my time to work on my business, it may I take time away from my family time, looking after the kids. So it's really a challenge that sometimes it's just not easy to um, balance. But hopefully that maybe in the next year, baby's better, more stable, he can sleep better. Maybe I can look for a daycare 1 day a week, and then he go to my parent-in-law Sunday, because we cannot afford childcare in Canada. So with the family income, we cannot afford our childcare. That's why I rather just looking after him at home and grow my small business slowly. Even though sometimes I really want to do a lot, but I can't. But I just want to share you guys this journey with you. And if you're a mom, or maybe you just get burned out from your small business and you are looking for something to do, you want to start your business, just don't ever give up. um, it A lot of people sometimes they might not successful in the first business, but some of them might even just successful until like the fifth business that they do. But every business that you do, it's just you go learn from it. um, and what I want you to share with you is just document those all and the up and down. That's why today I thought that I just gonna just come up here and record this video and share with you. And also it's just gonna be document my journey. I want to see how or what I am doing in the next 3 full more year, September 2028. That's where I am at. Even now I am really struggling, feel very hard, feel very down, that yes, separate from the kids, my older boy, and then at the same time separate from my husband, just staying here in South Africa for work. But this is the decision that we come up that will work for us. It's just for temporary, and soon the family will be together, and the two little brother will be get a chance to play together. But it's just gonna be 4 to 6 weeks that the first time that I am away from my oldest one. He's 6 now. Yeah, it's not easy. I get a little emotional, but I try to stay positive and keep myself busy. I just thought just pick up the camera and record this video on for my small business channel. And then now I just pack some stuff that we brought. I don't have much clothes, so I got a lot of school supply for the kids, just book and stuff. So I bring it back, and then some souvenir, mostly just a photo album and a book from South Africa to the places that we've been visit since April, June, April, May, and June. So the full 3 months that we over here. It's gonna be it was a rich, a really unforgettable experience. South Africa is beautiful. So much stuff that we never thought that we would see. It's amazing, and we just hope that one day, I keep telling my husband that one day, when my husband, my small business make enough money, I can retire him, so we can work from wherever we want. Maybe we have staff, we have a shop, so we can go on vacation. I want to be back to South Africa again, and just to remind me that this is where I really get refreshed from burned out, and I know where I take for the next step for my small business. I've been traveling to different places, so I have the idea what I want to put into my small jewelry brand, from to getting all the inspiration from here. The thing that I like about here is really colorful. From fashion is really colorful, which is different from Vancouver, Canada, that we see. Normally we don't see a lot of colorful fashion. We have, but I think South Africa has more. Everybody in the store, we can see from local handmade shop or any fashion store. It's really colorful. Even in the winter time, there's a lot of colorful sweater. But we don't usually see that a lot in Vancouver, because normally we just wear really simple color like beige, white, black and white, really neutral color. But when I come here, we visit Cobar, we went to Cape Town, we went to Durban, Johannesburg, and we explore every weekend. I just find that I want to bring my small jewelry business brand to what I can see here, and I want to put it together and bring this brand back to Vancouver, and design pieces that waterproof and inspired by the places that I visited. That's what I have been learning from traveling here. And plus, when you got burned out, sometimes you have no idea. We just stuck. But since I am here, I have that time to process, sit down, and write down the note and what the next step I can do differently to grow my small business. I don't have any idea how far I can go, but I just believe that I have the potential to grow my business. It just being a mom, it's not really easy. Two boys, they're really busy. Yeah, two boys, and I also have two pets. I'm not coming here to complain, but I just want to share with you, this is the reality, and if you believe what you can do, just don't give up. One day your kid will grow, and then you will miss it. So I try to cherish every moment with my children, take them out, play with them, even though sometimes I have a lot of housework piled up. I didn't get a chance to make jewelry, even though 2-3 days, or sometimes I have order. I have to email the customer that the order is late because my kids are sick, and I didn't ship the order on time. And another thing too, Etsy closed my shop. That was like 4 months ago because I got really burned out. Couldn't ship the order on that time, so I have like 8 order that was waiting to be shipped, and then kid was sick and my husband was away outside the country. that was really hard. And then get warning, the buyer, I think, report at sea, and then my job got suspended. And then I was trying to file the complaint from here while I'm in South Africa, but just for some reason all they messaged me was that they cannot do it, um, due to this. Sometimes Etsy is a little bit complicated, so maybe I will try again when I go back to Canada, because sometimes selling on Etsy you can reach a lot of potential buyer that already look for the product. Even though I love to sell it on Shopify, but I also love Etsy as well, because even though you don't advertise on um, line, if you use the right keyword, people can find you on Etsy. And Shopify, you can customize, you do everything, but sometimes it just you have to drive your own traffic. So those are the pros and cons. And when I go back, I think I'm gonna try to sort out with Etsy, my Etsy account. Now I have a bit more energy. Just right now, kids are at school, and I will pick them up a bit early today, maybe 2:30, so I can take them to the kids playground. And most of the stuff that we do here just all like kind of indoor playground, but it's a lot of fun. And the outdoor playground here, I don't think the kids go as much. We see some playground, but it's just quiet during the day, and we just get recommendation not to go because it's not as safe, like in Canada. So we just only go to the paid or indoor playground. And but I think when I go back to Canada, we kids mostly just spend at the outdoor playground, a lot of the public playground that the kid can play. Yeah, so that I will. Here I just sort out everything. I just posted a vlog earlier about what I did. My kids. This is from Canada. I was teaching him while I was here, and then some document for the kids. And then today I think I have to go write a letter and or bring to the notary, so we can get them signed. Both my husband and I signed, so the kids is safe. Like I can bring my younger one across the border, and at the same time my husband can bring our older one across the border between Canada to Europe and South Africa. So it just a safe and legal. So that's what we are doing, plan for today. And that I has gonna pack. I think this one I don't take. My husband will take this one because it's a bit too big. Because I'm gonna have, I think only take these 2 suitcases, and mostly it's just the stuff that we have at home. And we're gonna check out the drawer for the last time what I can bring. My little one. Father's Day. He was at the daycare here. And then that little one, Father's. That's Max. He made this for Daddy at school. Father Day 2025. And he's so cute. Look at that. This, yeah, from the Montessori in South Africa. That's what I'm gonna take. And these are the stuff that we just brought from the place we've been visiting. Corbo Safari. We were going to in VIIIVIII. Yeah, we were in VIIIVIII, but we didn't get a chance to go for the safari here. I think my husband will take my older one there one more time before they leave. But last time we only spent at the Lost City Hotel, and the kids were at the whale at the beach every single day. Yeah, we were there for 3 days, and then but it was not enough. And think the older one might just go again with daddy. Just gonna sort out some paper. I'm gonna have a box here, and then we can throw. Some of the receipt we just, and then after I throw it like that, I will just check it one more time to make sure that we don't throw the wrong one. I don't know what this is, but this is the book, the kids book. And actually the kid does just while they're here, but I want to keep that as a memory, so I will take that back with me. And I think when I go back to Canada, I'm gonna miss this brand, Cotton On. I bought a jacket from there, and they have a lot of cute stuff. They don't have that in Canada, so that's one of the clothing store that I miss, really miss when I back. I love to go and explore around there. Woolworth also another grocery store, and they sell everything just like the Bay in Canada, but the thing, they also have their own cafe shop, grocery store. They have really good quality of food, and yeah, and then I love their fashion at Woolworth. It just when you walk in, it just feels so nice. So I only buy like some t-shirt. Haven't really buy anything expensive because I didn't want to spend too much money, but I am sure I will miss Woolworth when I go back to Canada. They have really nice fashion. Okay, make sure I don't forget my Costco card. Earring. Okay, make sure nail clipper, pencil. Yeah. I'm gonna have a long layover because the price was the same, and I thought sometimes a bit hard to fly directly to Canada for long flight with my younger one. We came and I realized it was too much for him. Yeah, with the layover, with the waiting at the airport, sometimes it's like 7-8 hours, and then go back on another plane is really tired. So 9 hours and then 11 hours, and plus waiting, so it was hard for him. So we decided to do a 2-night layover in Amsterdam. We're gonna have like about a day and a half, full a day and a half there. So I gonna be looking for some places to check out with the our little boy. I never been to the Amsterdam before, so it's gonna be really amazing to see the city there. We have some corn, a lot of corn here. Just have to. I didn't brought my sunscreen, so I bought this in South Africa, the Usurin. It really worked well with my face. My face is really dry. They have a 50+ SPF. Usually I use CeraVe, but I couldn't find serabi here. I think maybe they have at this camp, but I didn't go there. I only go to a normal grocery store. What did we spend here? H&M. We didn't know that was cold here in the in June and July here in South Africa. I thought maybe it's okay, but actually it's really cold in the morning, so we didn't bring much winter clothes. So I have to buy the kids winter clothes, and for myself I bought only a jacket, and the rest I tried to wear my husband big shirt because I didn't want to, because as long as the kids are comfortable, the parents sometimes we can go without it. This is just our plane ticket. We don't need. Yeah, we went to Botongo Rhino and Lion Nature Reserve. Yeah, that was a South Dry Safari. It's amazing. If you're in Johannesburg, really recommend to visit Botongo Rhino and Lion. We were there back in April. A lot of receipts that we don't need. Now I clear up here. Another thing we're gonna miss is the braai. We do South African braai almost every weekend. My husband really like it. It tastes different when we cook the meat on the coal. I try to clean this up before the kids coming home because I don't want our older one, he looks sad because if he just see it, he just probably feel even sad before mommy leaving. But we try to explain to him that his cat Luna Nana is not feeling well. Then Luna needs someone to mommy to look after her because it's just too much for Kuma is auntie and grandma and grandpa to look after, so he understand and then he agreed to let me go. And then he just said then he can have fun with daddy. Such a responsible child. Yeah, so I just do this while he's not at home, then he doesn't see. Our pet, if they know that we are leaving or we go somewhere, they usually really get nervous. Our cat. Everything in one place. So I put everything here. These are the stuff that I take. one basket, I can put all my electronic stuff. It is nice and warm outside, but inside the house is really cold still. Sometimes when I just do stuff that I need to do, it's better than just keep thinking about it. Because I was like, oh, I can pack it when it's closer, but I just rather do it now, then it will take off my mind. And I need to have like medications for the kid. Some Tylenol allergy pill. Those are the ones that go in the backpack. Yeah, so I just have to get that ready. That Tylenol for the kids. One for older one for younger one. Because we never know. They can always get sick all the time. We have our kids, they're really good with traveling, but it just last December when we were traveling from Cambodia through Singapore and come to Canada, the kid was throwing up the whole flight, having diarrhea for the whole flight. So to have diarrhea pill, syrup, Tylenol, the allergy syrup for them, it's help, and that was really we use a lot of and also have extra clothes too as a mom when you're traveling, because usually I only have one shirt because sometimes it gets dirty quick, but it turned out that my kid was throwing up everywhere. So always, if you can, try to pack extra clothes for yourself, maybe a couple pair if you can. Yeah, 2 pants, 2 shirts, because we never know, and I never thought that would happen, but that was like a nightmare for us. Our not just one kid, both of them start to throw up. First only one, the younger one, no, the older one, and then after the flight got from Cambodia to Singapore, the older one started to throw up and have diarrhea too, so we didn't know what it is. And then all the way to Canada, they were just having this for the whole flight, and we will run out of diaper, because we only have, I think I only pack about like 6 or 7 diaper, because usually they didn't use that much. Usually we only use like 2 or 3, because our kids, the younger one, he pretty good, a little toilet trained, but when we out of diaper, so the flight didn't have any diaper for us, but other parents on the plane, they would just offer, everybody just offer, because they see our kid got sick, and we really appreciate that. So this time now, even though they don't need diaper, even my younger one fully diaper trained, I still gonna have lots of diaper in the carry on, as you just never know. I'm gonna take everything out of this bag. We're gonna wash these back. I have one this is for my content creation for my small business. I bought, and then I have a little case. So anytime I need to mic like the earphone, then I have it. I get to get the passport ready. This is the other dumpling bag that I really like. I thought I lost the wallet. I need to get this done. Let's say 20 minutes. Sometimes I just think that, oh, it doesn't take me that long, but actually it's take longer than you thought. My mother-in-law, when we are traveling, she Chinese. Whenever we traveling, she always give us, each one of us, my kids, all my kids, each one of them get a lazy. They call it red envelope for good luck and safe travel. So I didn't spend it. I still have it here when we came from Canada. And sometimes we can use for emergency too. And the kids love to have that as when they go to the airport, they buy candy. And sometimes if we don't spend it, I usually have it in my wallet, and then we always use it when we really need cash, because not every place that take card sometimes. That's the playroom. Yes. Some bag. And souvenir that the kids make for my husband for Father's Day at school. This is their apron. This is some bag that we can use. I was bringing this prop, was going to take some photo for the jewelry that I made, so I can relaunch my Shopify store when I go back. Yeah, but I think I only did like a few times photos. Some bags that I can use. This one I'm gonna pack, put it on the side. Because that I will pack last, put in the bag. if I bring this suitcase, it's already full. Small one and the carry-on. This is just the book. It's already full. Another bag of book. Just one I will put broad, and then it's already full. This one my sister-in-law, she made for the kids. I'll make sure I bring it back. Sometimes we just bring it so the kids feel like they have something to remind them of home. Everything just go in one bin there. Put this away. We bought this at Johannesburg, Chinatown. On the weekdays, not really fresh, but I really crave for this. I don't know what it called. In Cambodian, we call no mole. And the cucumber is really good. Daikon and some of this water. It's a hairy one. Almost done. And the next one is the laptop. Also the flossy. But I didn't bring that clothes. Only this suitcase that has and we're gonna wash the backpack. Wash it, hang it to dry. In 3 days it will be. So I will have just a backpack. I'm not gonna bring carry on around. We're just gonna ship the carry on. Yes, because my husband didn't want me to push around with the baby in the stroller and the carry on. It's gonna be too much. And I'm just gonna pack my clothes and the kids' clothes. Our older boy. I think I'm gonna bring as much. When they came, they only have a little bit of clothes, but since it's cold, so we already buy more clothes for the kids here. But for my clothes, it didn't grow. I only buy a few t-shirts and then jacket. That's it. So I'm gonna end the live here, guys, and then yeah, pretty much I am done with the packing and everything. It's only the clothes, and then it's all. And then the rest we just gonna pack it on the day. So I'll just show you here all this. These are all the clothes that we have. Not the clothes, just the stuff that we brought. And then that suitcase gonna be my clothes and the children's clothes, and then that's all. 2 suitcases and a backpack. So I will see you in the next video.